Hello and welcome. This is Andy Wright Travel and a very late appearance of this very important news story which has been widely circulated on various channels and various news outlets. I don't think we've ever had the whole story yet, and even I don't know the whole story. If it's not been published in the Royal Gazette, then as we know, it's not going to happen, or it's not legal in Thai law. So Royal Gazette, if you want to check to see that this is actually true, factual, then go and visit that, because that's where the definitive answer is located. So try not to get distracted by all these people offering advice on what you should be doing. As far as I'm aware, it starts tomorrow. And of course, the news that we've already had differs to what this article is telling you slightly. So this is in Thai.news. Let's have a look.
Thailand has recently implemented new measures for passengers arriving in the country by air. These measures are in place to help prevent the spread of COVID-19 and protect public health. If you are planning to travel to Thailand by air, it is important to familiarize yourself with these requirements to ensure that you are able to smoothly enter the country. As of January 9, passengers 18 years and above are required to present a vaccination certificate or a letter from a doctor indicating that they have recovered from COVID-19 within the past 6 months, 180 days. The vaccination certificate should indicate that the passenger has received a full course of a vaccine that is approved by the Thai Food and Drug Administration, FDA. The letter from a doctor should indicate that the passenger has tested negative for COVID-19 within the past 6 months and has fully recovered from the illness. Passengers coming from countries with measures in place to prevent people infected with COVID from returning must also have health insurance covering COVID treatment for the duration of their trip in Thailand. This requirement is in place to ensure that travelers have access to necessary medical care in the event that they become infected with COVID-19 while in Thailand. Expats with Thai Social Security are exempt from this requirement. It's important to note that Thai passport holders and transit passengers are exempt from the vaccination and health insurance requirements. Airlines are responsible for checking the documents required for entry into Thailand, and if a passenger is unable to present the necessary documents, the airline should refuse to allow them to board. In addition to the vaccination and health insurance requirements, airlines are expected to follow guidelines on mask use during the journey. Passengers should be asked to wear masks throughout their journey, except when eating or in an emergency. This is to help reduce the spread of COVID-19 and protect the health of all passengers and staff. Finally, passengers with symptoms of COVID-19 during their journey will be advised to undergo a test upon arrival at their destination. This is to help prevent the spread of the virus and ensure that appropriate measures are taken to protect public health. These requirements are in place from January 9 at 1 a.m. It is important for all passengers to familiarize themselves with these requirements and to have the necessary documents in order to avoid any issues when traveling to Thailand.
And then, of course, some advertising. Thailand Pass insurance. This is the insurance that you're going to have. It's health insurance coverage for some people. Basically, the people that are going back to countries where restrictions are in place. Okay, so the important thing that is coming out of this is that you can also have a certificate of recovery, which is different to the original, where it was just your jab status. And the requirements are to have 2. So this is a minimum requirement if you are jabbed. And for those unjabbed, well, recovery certificate, which obviously is the way to go. And possibly you will be required to have a test certificate. It doesn't say that at the moment, but I'm presuming that is the way to get around it. There are other ways, which I'm actually not going to be able to talk about, but there is another way that it is being used by thousands of people around the world to sort of get around this draconian New World Order travel restrictions as part of the Agenda 2050. And if you haven't watched my videos, then I would suggest that you do. There's a video there telling you all about the Agenda 2050, which will prevent you from travelling anywhere, and the closure of all of the airports in the UK. And if you don't believe me, well, I'm a conspiracy theorist. You can call me names if you wish, but everything that I have predicted so far has come true. So I would advise you to do your own research and not just call people names, because what we're saying, and there's more than me, there's loads of people, we are telling you what we know from research that is true. It's just that people are trying to hide the truth by calling people names and trying to discredit, which isn't happening very well because a lot more people are becoming aware. If you're going to Thailand, you can still go at the moment. There is not much of a restriction as per before, when they had, you have to apply for a Thailand pass, you have to do quarantine, etc, etc. So far they haven't jumped on the bandwagon fully. They're sort of not quite fully there, but that could change. So from me to you, have a good day.